This is Marriage Shift channel, dedicated, designed, and poised to teach you uh, tips that will help you succeed in your relationship. My name is Simeon Kevin Chuku. If you have been following us, welcome back to this channel. And if this is your first time, oh, we're celebrating. Welcome. And do not forget to join us permanently by subscribing to this channel. Subscribe right now, right? And like this video, share it with your families and friends and buddies and everyone. Tag your friends on social media and let it go viral. You're welcome. I want to share with you today on this, what I just called assumption is the mother of frustration. People spend years in academic institution to obtain a degree, but spend less time to understand the most important part of their lives, which is marriage. They just assume that it will work out. They assume that things will play out fine, okay? They expect that things will just succeed. Anyhow, I just know things will just work. See, assumption is the mother of frustration. Do not assume that things will work out for something you have not committed yourself to learning how to make work. Do not assume that you will find a good life partner, for instance, if you have not committed yourself to learning how to understand people. See, if you're committed to this and saying to yourself, I can't fail, and I'm studying and preparing and working on myself as well as working on how to understand people, when you meet someone that you are compatible with, you are going to know. I used to wonder why would people be hanging out and going out and then talking month after month until they walk into marriage and then realize that they have never known themselves. What have been happening all those periods of acquaintances, of hanging out, of dating, and all of that? What has been happening in all those periods? Because people focus on the wrong thing when they should be focusing on the right thing at the right time. The right thing at the right time is focusing on how to understand this person you're hanging out now, this person you're dating now, and you're not paying attention to understanding the person. You just talk things that are useless. You just hang out. And one of the things that make people fail is bringing to the first what is meant to be kept for the last. So they talk about things that should be kept as for the last. They talk about it now. They do it now. If you have paid attention to studying, to seeking knowledge, when you meet someone and talk with the person few hours or few times, meeting with the first person few times, you should be able to know this person's likes, this person's dislikes, this person's makeups, this person's upbringing, background, exposure, and all of that. Because exposure is what determines possibilities. When you see people act out in life, most times their actions are traceable to their exposures in life, what they have been exposed to, either in their childhood stage or adolescent stage or adult stage, whatever it is. Every action most times are traceable to exposures in life, experiences in life, backgrounds in life. Okay. Now, when you understand someone's exposures, someone's experiences, someone's background, you'll be able to understand the likelihood of that person's behaviors and character, perceptions, how the person is going to be viewing life, because perception is everything. How the person perceives life will determine how that person will respond or react to life. So how that person perceives relationship, perceives marriage, will also determine how he's going to be responding to you in that relationship or reacting to you. How much of the person you are going out now do you know? How much of your spouse do you know? Do you really know your spouse? Or you are assuming that this person will turn out good? Another costly mistake people make is you're going out with somebody, you're dating with this person, and is quick to anger, or there has been tendencies of beating, but you assume, oh no, I know in marriage is going to change. Listen, whatever that is done once will be practiced over and over again. Whatever that is done once will be repeated in marriage. If it is done in courtship, be assured that it will be repeated in marriage. So if this person has shown any tendency of anger, any tendency of beating, fighting, or quarreling, be assured that it's going to be repeated in marriage. Assumption is the mother of frustration. I urge you today to pay attention to your spouse, to learning your spouse, to understanding your spouse, because understanding is everything. When you understand this person that you are with right now, your life will become different. And most importantly is understanding yourself. A lot of people don't even know themselves. They don't understand themselves. They don't understand why they do the things they do, why they think the way they think, why they behave the way they behave, why they react the way they react. There may be some silent issues locked up in your emotions that you have not trashed, that is now welling up and doing and do, pushing you or inducing you to do the things you're doing or saying the things you're saying. Why are you always uh, why are you always defensive? Why are you always offensive? There could be some experiences locked up in your emotions that you have not loosed yourself of that is doing that. You need to know yourself. You need to understand yourself so that it will help you to understand another person. It's very difficult to understand someone else when you have not understood yourself. You can never give out what you don't have. It is what you have you will give. So when you are full of love, guess what? You're going to be dishing out love. You're going to be emitting love. But when you're full of acrimony, full of emotional bottle up or stuff like that, that's what you're going to be dishing out. That's what you're going to be displaying on the outside. Get to know yourself first, then get to know your spouse. Do not assume that things will work out. You have to be committed to make it work out. Thank you so much. I believe that you have picked one or two gems from today's video. And if you have, please share this video to your families, friends, buddies, everyone. Tag your friends on social media and let it go viral. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not. Subscribe right now and click the notification button so that anytime we post new videos, you will always be alerted. Right? And do not forget to check the description box for further information. Get in touch with us on our social media handles, Facebook, Telegram, Instagram. If you have any private discussion to discuss with us, reach out to us on WhatsApp. And if you have any question, please comment below. Let the discussion continue. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you in another episode.